guys. So I was looking for some Taxid, and I found some interesting things out here. My ship dealt with those drones without any issue, but there's some interesting things out here, stuff I've never seen before. There's a OD-30 wreck, which I've never seen before. And then there's also something called the Angel Space Wreck. Never seen these guys before. So I'm gonna go investigate. If they're anything exciting, I will let you guys know what's up with them. They just might be wreckages that are named, but interesting indeed. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything too exciting here. Whoa. I guess we probably could get out there for a second. See what's up. My shit should be fine. It should be able to defend itself. CEO's only tier 1, but I haven't seen big ships out here. It's been mainly drones, so yeah. My ship will deal with them. Anything exciting here? Doesn't look like it. Cargo box. Ooh, so exciting. Alright. Nothing really all that exciting. Fuel. Now we can get 200 fuel, maybe. I got some fuel. So, exciting. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much here. Must be just a named wreck. A couple of cargo boxes, a couple of fuel tanks, some loot, but nothing super exciting. Alright, let's go check out the next wreck, see if anything exciting is there. Interesting POI. I don't know if it has some semblance or it's mentioned in the game somewhere, but it's a pretty intact ship. Looks like it might be SV. Which is cool. Got some gas. Got some fuel. Got some thrusters. Got some crap, but it's got like a generator? I don't even know. Oxygen? Ooh, 100. Drill it? Alright, nothing super exciting, but there's some loot. I mean, there's some stuff we could harvest on here. Some thrusters and stuff. Always nice. Oh, interesting. Kind of curious if this is mentioned anywhere else, you know? Like in the lore of Empyrion or something like that. If you guys know, leave a comment down below. I haven't really explored outside the starter system for a long time. Motion sensor. O2 tank, yeah, you're not getting anything from you. Some components, some fuel tanks, some thrusters. You know, a little loot. Nothing wrong with that. Random components. Alright. I think that's nostalgia of that for now. Not that there's more goodies on there, but just kind of curious what it was. Alright guys, I'm going to go back to looking for resources.
What's going on?
I finally figured out a path to get to the place I actually need to go! I jumped a couple times. I think it gives you a history of where y'all gone. Universe, please.
So wait, are you not on the water planet anymore?
No. I think that was here, and I went to Elion, Sungon, Tanu Beta. I think that's Tal is some random thing, which might be a story mode, which I was gonna go check out. I accidentally warped there. That was weird. But yeah. Our goal is Sigma 0. And we finally got close enough to go to Sigma 0. Alright guys, let's do a jump and see what happens. Jumping. Woo! Couple jumps to get here, but that's okay. Meet the glad. finally, we continue on with the story mode. Chapter 7. Fly to Sigma Beta. Alright. What do we have in Sigma Beta? Oh, we got some ice, which might be useful. I actually could use some. Gold? Very nice. Definitely worth looking at there. Alright. Sigma Beta locked in. Let's go see what happens next in the story mode.
Sorry guys for any noises. I'm making dinner.
She's making dinner. It's tasty. Jumping. Took me a while to get here, but I'm glad I made it. Alright, let's go to the Glad Hideout. I haven't been here since they've redone the story mode. Well, I mean, I guess I've never been here, actually. It didn't used to be part of the story mode. So, that's exciting. Super exciting. Approach the base. Let's make sure there's nothing nasty around. Ice Asteroid? Where are you, Ice Asteroid? Ice Asteroid. Alright guys, we're gonna go mine that because I need something to make fusion cells, and then we're gonna head to Sigma and see what happens next. Alright guys, we made some expansions, continue to expand I guess. We took our main input, which is our ore box, to 152,000 because it's getting a little cramped. Output we took to 104,000, and we also increased our controller ammo by 8,000, so we got 32,000. I don't need tons of ammo capacity, not for this ship, but I got the space in here for it. Like, you know, all this space is just dead space that you can use for expansion, so that's fun. This ship has a lot of dead space in it, honestly. Lots of, I mean, not dead space, but just space you can actually use. But anyways, next is going to be to mine the Ice Asteroid, make some fusion cells, and then head to the Sigma base. Here we go, guys, to the Glad Hideout. What will wait for us there? Gonna be interesting. We got like gold and stuff here too, so that's like crazy. There's like a blue thing here too. Eight kilometers to go. Approach the base. Anything exciting going on? Alright. Probably worth getting the gold asteroids here too. That's going to be very, very nice. I always could use more gold, that's for sure. Wouldn't mind selling some of my stuff too. Glad Hideout. Oh, the blue is a Glad Hideout. Okay. I discovered the new faction of Glad. That's exciting. Didn't know that was even a faction. But they are. Abyssal neutral, not sure why. EPS, okay. Free colonies. I don't see Glad in here, but whatever. Approaching, navigating the asteroid field. Not the easiest place to navigate. You really couldn't come here with a very large CV. Alright, wants us to land. It's fine for this thing, but if it was a big SV, our CV would be a little bit harder. Alright, are we all good with the lineup? Nope. Ooh, you offer station services, huh? Man, station services you got. Good cost. Ooh, 73 credits to repair. Whew. Expensive. Alright. Entrance. Whoa. Looks like a pretty good place to dock. Let's main and turn off our thrusters, and let's go see what happens next. Exciting stuff, man. Yes, I've seen all the stuff I got for completing that mission set. You get a whole bunch of like cores and stuff. Like small electronic bridges and stuff for completing those first few quest missions. So it's worth the effort, I really think it is. Alright, just put turrets away for now. Alright, and jetpack to get over here. What does Glad have to tell us? Here we go. Not allowed. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to go places. We are advised to see Commander in the control room. Alright, this looks like that pirate base. You know, the pirate base that we did way earlier on. Slightly different, but kind of similar idea. Alright. Ooh. Commander Mercer, You're fine, Millie Mill. It's Commander Mercer! Welcome, Umbra, to Glad Sigma Base. Please excuse the way we tried to get in touch with you. There were some doubts. Doubts? Story. Yes, doubts about you being the one we hoped you were, and not simply another trap set by our Xerox friends to get ahead of Glad agents. But Commander Lamar, you know, here at Section 32 seems to have been right from the beginning. Alex is here? Not at the moment. I'm afraid she is on a very delicate mission, but she should be back in a few days. Great! Mercer Jr.? UACH Audible Crew? Additional information. Correct. You found my note, I think? Yes. And the notes in the Titan wreckage. Probably was from my father. He was on board the UCH Titan, and I think he had something to do with all that has happened. At least he indicated as much when he spoke a few weeks before I was assigned to the UCH Halliburg. Family secrets, you know. No idea. He was worried about something. He did not want me to join Operation Phoenix in the first place, and I signed up anyways. The whole expedition was just too tempting for me. A chance to make a name for myself, junior issues. A quick trip to Proxima Centauri, get some resources and head back. Heroes once around the block. Alright. Then things went differently. Proxima Centauri. Isn't that the closest star to Earth? This is a whole other solar system, unless Proxima Centauri is inside the Pegasus galaxy. I'm not sure, but anyways. Then things went differently. Yes, the wavefront catapulted us to Andromeda. The Xerax attacked us and destroyed a lot of shit, so we lost a lot of fine men and women until Perez and the rest of the fleet managed to escape. Vice Admiral Perez? Yes, Admiral Banner died when the Titan was destroyed. We still don't know if my father and Admiral Yaden survived. We had some traces that they were held captive somewhere, but never found anything, except the traps the Xerax set up. So you might understand, although we were closely following what you did after you arrived, most of us had a lot of concerns, especially how as things seemed to be escalating. You were leading Glad? You are leading Glad. No, Alex, I mean Commander Lamar is leading the operation. I handle missions coordinates with Sergeants Paladin and Emerson are handling the equipment, scientists, and the base itself. I handle mission coordinates, while Sergeant Paladin and Emerson are handling the equipments, scientists, and the base itself. The operation. Yeah, kind of a UCH special operation. Let me try to sum this up for you. From the get-go, when our voyage started, everything seemed to be a chaotic rush job. After we barely escaped with our lives, there was a lot of discussion about the fleet, about what the fleet should do next. Burner, Aiden, and my father, along with anyone who may have had any relevant infos, were either lost or dead. After a few weeks, it became clear that we weren't heading back to Earth anytime soon. There was a fierce dispute on how to proceed. Although we had found a good place to hide, some of the commanders and captains, led by the Commander Lamar, Captain Zaragan, and others, spoke to Vice Admiral Perez about supporting the local independent movement to build alliances and gather more info that way, without running into the Xerax Empire again. But Perez did not want to risk anything until he had built up a solid base of operations in the sector. She also favored what they started calling Project Eden, find a planet for us to live on. Others that might follow us to Andromeda now are in the future. Mentioned Project Eden, which is being discontinued, unfortunately. But it's interesting it's mentioned this.
The DLC is taking place of?
No, well, Project Eden was a player-designed scenario. Takes a base game and adds drastically onto it. But recently, Raven said that he was going to put all his effort into Reforged Eden instead. Yeah. And so as soon it was pretty hard to maintain Project Eden, he was just going to let it go. And with this DLC coming out in a few weeks, which I can't wait for, I don't think Project Eden will be much continued because there's just too much new stuff. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Anyways, a little history there for you guys. Anyways, as a result, Commander Lamar and the others left the fleet and started the Glad, I think. As things stand now, Perez is quite happy about that. Glad has helped to lead the Xerax forces destroyed several times already. So after misconceptions were ruled out on both sides, Glad is now secretly working with the UCH fleet, Nutrient-resistant movement of the Talon against the Xerax, and trying to get our hands on any info about our fates and what the hell is going on in this galaxy. I read this so slow compared to how quickly you can read if you're actually reading it. Terrible at reading. Oh well. A short while ago, we actively tried to get in touch with you. It's quite the problem, but the one... Guys! Knock it off. Very good.
Need anything?
It's good.
It's good just how it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got a taste test of the pasta sauce. Very tasty. A short while ago, we actively tried to get in touch with you. That was quite the problem, but then one of our agents, Kessel, managed to get a hold of you. Near at the same time, the Illimarin entered the sector. We found a way to implant an agent in the player's mining facility where the staff of guidance was found. And then, well, here we are, I think. Did that info help you find answers? Our analysts are still putting together the big picture, but Emerson said the data you provided will most likely allow us to draw some serious conclusions for the first time ever. I want to speak to him. He is down in the bar at the moment. In the meantime, I will check the mission status of Commander Lamar. I'll let you know ASAP. Thanks, that means a lot to me. Fun times. What's gonna happen next? Are we about ready to eat?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Alright, I'll pick this back up probably a couple days because reasons. Alright guys, bye for now.